It feels thick.
It's a cone made of chocolate chip cookies.
I just love cookies. It smells like toothpaste. It's still like chewy. 10 out of 10. You need it. Hey guys, what's up? It's LD. Welcome back to another episode of LD Eats. So today, as you can see, we are going to be reviewing the new Ben & Jerry's flavors. Now, these are not super new. They're kind of new. This video is long overdue. So these flavors came out when I was doing 75 Hard, which if you haven't seen my 75 Hard video, I'm gonna plug it again. So make sure you go down in the description and click on it and watch it. So these came out while I was doing 75 Hard, and so I didn't get to try them, but I've heard great things about all of these flavors, so we're going to try them today. There's 4 flavors. And I think they actually released another one that I wasn't able to pick up, but Walmart had all of these, so I got all of them, and we're gonna review them all right now. So the first one I'm gonna try is gonna be the peanut butter half-baked, just because I wanna do all of these in order. So this is the peanut butter half-baked. This is chocolate and peanut butter ice creams mixed with gobs of peanut butter cookie dough and fudge brownies. I think I'm gonna like this. I can see why it would be considered a fan favorite. So right off the bat here, you've got the fudge brownie, you've got the cookie dough, peanut butter cookie dough, yes, the chocolate and peanut butter ice cream. So let's go ahead and scoop some of this out. Just from glancing, I feel like there's more brownie in here. I've got a bite with the chocolate, the fudge brownie, the cookie dough, and the peanut butter ice cream. So peanut butter half baked. Like, that peanut butter flavor just hits you right in the face. There's a strong peanut butter flavor from the ice cream. Great texture as always with Ben & Jerry's. Chocolate ice cream is nothing special. Definitely balances out the peanut butter. Like I said, I feel like there's way more fudge brownie mixed in here just based on what I'm seeing right now. Whoa. This is a huge fudge brownie chunk. Like, that's crazy. Okay. You guys already know that I'm more of a cookie dough person. Oh, here's a big chunk of cookie dough. I mean, this chunk of fudge brownie, this is literally an entire chunk of a fudge brownie. Peanut butter cookie, richness of the fudge brownie. I love that peanut butter cookie dough. I can see why this is a fan favorite. Seriously, this is really good. I love the peanut butter cookie dough. Love the fudge brownie. I wish there was more peanut butter cookie dough. This is super solid. Peanut butter ice cream's great. The chocolate ice cream's pretty good. I'd get this again. If you're a peanut butter and chocolate person, you like cookie dough, you like brownies, you're gonna love this. Peanut butter half-baked, 8 out of 10. Would recommend. All right, next up, we're gonna do the Netflix and Chilled. And this is peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. The peanut butter half-baked that I just ate, it also had peanut butter ice cream and fudge brownies, so they kind of just reused that flavor and put pretzels in it, but whatever. We've teamed up to bring you a chillaxing new creation that's certain to satisfy any sweet or salty snack craving. So they really want the sweet and salty thing here, which I'm a fan of. Upon opening this, I don't really see much of a swirl of any kind, but it's alright. We're not gonna panic. Still not really seeing a swirl, but there is a huge fudge brownie chunk. What I'm learning from this is that they're really good at the fudge brownie. Oh, here's a swirl. They are really good at the fudge brownie chunks. There's a swirl. Okay. You can see the swirl right here. Got the ice cream, got the pretzel swirl, and the fudge brownie. Netflix and Chilled. Wow. Oh my. This pretzel swirl is legit. Dude, this pretzel swirl. Oh my gosh. So the peanut butter ice cream is the same. Great peanut butter flavor. This pretzel swirl, it's like the perfect balance of saltiness to go with the sweetness of the ice cream. And then the fudge brownie that goes with it. The saltiness really enhances that chocolate flavor too. This reminds me of those the peanut butter filled pretzels that you like bite into and they have peanut butter on the inside. They're little squares. You get them in like a giant tub and you don't want to eat like more than 5, but you just keep going back in for more handfuls and pretty soon you've eaten like half the 10 of them. That's what this is. I feel like this would be even better if it had like either more fudge brownie or like chocolate chips in it. I really like the pretzel swirl though. If you're a salty and sweet person, you don't like overly sweet ice cream, this is for you. Yeah, I really wish there were more fudge brownies. There's like not that many. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. Excellent balance of sweet and salty. I'm a fan. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Next, I'm gonna do this Boots on the Moon. And this is for the Netflix show Space Force, which I have not seen. So this is a universe of milk chocolate ice cream with fudge cows and toffee meteor clusters orbiting a sugar cookie dough core. Oh no. Guys, look at this sugar cookie dough core. Oh my gosh. Ben & Jerry's, you have outdone yourself. Oh my. That is just very impressive. Okay, so chocolate ice cream, chocolate cow thing, sugar cookie, toffee cluster. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. All you can really taste is the sugar cookie, that sugar cookie core, which is excellent by the way. Tastes like sugar cookie. It is a little bit softer than I would say sugar cookie dough is, but it's like gritty, like sugar cookie dough is, you know, because of the sugar and all the crystallization, all that stuff. If there's sugar cookie in the bite that you take, the only thing you're tasting is that sugar cookie and this chocolate ice cream. If you get the toffee clusters by themselves, you can kind of taste the hint of toffee, but it's not a super strong toffee taste. I really feel like they're in here more for texture, but they do add a nice crunch. And the chocolate cows, they're mostly for texture too. I feel like they just kind of blend in with the chocolate ice cream. I feel like chocolate ice cream was an odd flavor to pick for this, for all these pairings, just because it's like so overpowering with the clusters and everything else. I don't know. It was just an odd thing to pick, I feel, for a base. I'm gonna try one more time. I feel like when you eat all of the mix-ins individually, or if you get a bite with one of the mix-ins, it's really able, like the flavor's really able to come through. But when you take a bite of all of these things that are mixed in together, it's just kind of all just like this weird combination of flavors that like, and none of them really pop. Honestly, I don't think these toffee clusters are that great. I feel like this could have been better, especially if they hadn't used the chocolate ice cream. I don't really feel like they really should have done that. I probably wouldn't get this one again. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. So last but not least, we're going to do the Chip Happens, and this says limited batch. This is a cold mess of chocolate ice creams with fudge chips and a crunchy potato chip swirl. And this is based off of the Netflix show Nailed It, or inspired by Nailed It, I guess. So again, sweet and salty and melty. I've heard really great things about this potato chip swirl. Like, look at it. Maybe they have an excess of the peanut butter and chocolate ice creams and they needed to come up with flavors that use them. I don't know. So this is chocolate ice cream, potato chip swirl, and fudge chips. Pretty basic. Wow, that potato chip swirl is something. Still crunchy. Legit tastes like Lay's potato chips. Super salty. Look at this chunk of this potato chip swirl. It was like straight salt. This just like reminds me of childhood a little bit. So I don't really ever eat potato chips anymore. I was like in my childhood, I guess. It just like takes me back to being a kid. I don't know why. You know when there are so many little crumbs at the bottom of the Lay's potato chip bag and you just decide to pour the bag in your mouth? That's what this is. It's like they just poured all the little crumbs in the ice cream. It's definitely different. This is a different concept. They're really on that sweet and salty kick. I know you guys have probably done this, but when you go to Wendy's and get a Frosty, then you also get fries, and you dip your fries in your Frosty, that's what this tastes like. So if you're a fry and Frosty person, or a fry and ice cream person, you'll like this. This ice cream legit tastes like a Frosty though, honestly. It's good. There are like huge pockets of like potato chip to where it's just like super salty. Like it's just like a block of salt, like a salt cube almost. I do like this. I think the potato chip swirl is unique. The chocolate ice cream legitimately tastes like a Frosty, and the fudge flakes or whatever. I would get this again, maybe, if I were like craving something super salty and sweet. I don't know. I might just go get a Frosty instead of eating this, honestly. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, so I'm gonna rank these for you. Netflix and Chilled and Peanut Butter Half Baked were both very, very good. But I'm just gonna tell you, this pretzel swirl, life-changing. So I'm gonna go with number 1, Netflix and Chilled. I really think you should get this. Number 2, we're gonna go with the Peanut Butter Half Baked. I really love this one as well. As you can see from these two choices, I am a peanut butter person. So if you're not a peanut butter person, I'm sorry, but I love peanut butter and chocolates, peanut butter ice cream, anything peanut butter, love it. Both of these are very solid choices. I would recommend that you get the Netflix and Chilled before it's not available in the store anymore. So make sure you go get this. Number 3, we're gonna go with the Chip Happens. This is one of the potato chip swirl, and it was good. It's just, I don't know, it tasted like a Frosty, and it just didn't stand out to me. And then last, we're gonna go with the Boots on the Moon. This is number 4. I just thought it was kind of an odd flavor combination, and the flavors just didn't really go that well together. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with all these new Ben & Jerry's flavors. They're pretty solid. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations of ice cream flavors, products you want me to try, restaurants you want me to go to, make sure you leave them in the comments down below, or send me a DM on Instagram. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys get better today than you were yesterday, and that you do something nice for somebody, and I will see you in the next review.